Welcome back to our adventure channel. Don and I just got back from the most amazing hike we have done in a long time. It is called the Kachina Tree Trail in Sedona, Arizona. And we're going to explain what a Kachina tree is about midway through the video. But we're also going to visit two ruins, and we're going to find a little piece of pottery, and it's pretty cool. Just think about how old that is. And we're going to see some hand marks where they were putting the mud into the rocks, to build their wall and that kind of thing. We're also going to give a very strong suggestion of where you can find this social trailhead. And if you watch the video, I think you'll get it. And obsidian, we found a piece of obsidian. We're going to explain what it is, what it was used for, and where it came from. Let me tell you, this is an adventure hike. It's not a groomed trail by any means. But if you have an adventurous spirit, I think you're going to enjoy this trail a lot. And the last thing, watch the video. Tell me what you see, what I thought my camera picked up in those ruins. It's kind of spiritual, kind of ghostly. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Enjoy the video. Thank you.
We're at day 2 in Sedona, Arizona. We're here in April, and it's been in the 70s, mid-70s, which I don't know if you saw the mountain biking video yesterday or not, but mid-70s feels like it's in the 80s. So prepare, bring lots of water, sunscreen, that kind of stuff. But today we're gonna do a hike to Kachina Tree, and I'll show you here on a map. Okay, so here we got Diane. She was in some of our mountain biking videos, and she's going to show us on the map where we're going and how to get there.
So we're going to start out on the Boynton Canyon Trail. We'll go past the resort. It's probably about a mile from where we'll go off trail and then go on up. We'll end up scrambling, hands and feet for about a quarter of a mile, but we'll end up on this little kind of raised rocks over there, and that'll be the Kachina Tree Cave.
You know, my partner in crime, my wife, Donna. So.
Like to give a huge shout out to my subscribers. I am loving your comments. Thank you.
Okay, on the trail that we're on, Kachina Tree, there's actually a Kachina tree. And really, what's that?
I say it's not really a special tree. I think it's some kind of cedar or something, or oak.
Okay.
And it's just because it angles up through to the sun is why they're calling it.
Gotcha. And then we're going to see some Indian ruins. That's more towards the top. So that'd be kind of exciting. Those are always cool to see. And of course, there isn't a bad trail in Sedona, so any place you hike here is really cool. So if you guys are wondering, since we're out in the backcountry, if there's any kind of wildlife, snakes maybe. It's a desert. Sure there are, but I have yet to see any. Diane, she's a local. Sorry, got the sun there. She's hasn't seen very many either. But they have these really cool pigs. I think they're javelina, and they you don't want to go pet them or anything like that. But they're huh?
Go pet them.
Yeah, they're not very friendly, but they're really cool. And maybe I can Google a picture for you and put it in the video, but we haven't seen those this year. I usually see them every year.
So I found a picture of some javelina, also known as peccary. They stand about 2 feet tall, weigh about 35 to 55 pounds, and can get about 3 to 4 feet long.
That's a blooper.
Is that one of those? Don't put that in there. Don't put that in there.
really digging this Kachina Tree Trail. So the basic elevation we're at, according to Diane who lives here, is about 4,500 feet. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning and it's getting toasty. So that's why I was letting you know, plan for the weather. So as a kid growing up, I was always taught to take 3 things on an outing: food, water, shelter. So and from Boy Scouts or parents, I don't know where that came from, but definitely bring food and definitely bring water, sunscreen. So now we come to a very top secret location where we go off trail. Not off trail where we're like damaging anything. There's somewhat of a trail.
There's a social trail.
Yeah, it's a social trail, but it's secret. Nobody knows. And Diane, the local, she's gonna show us the rest of the way up.
Pick it up. Yeah, it's obsidian. It's not native to this area. Well, that's actually a piece of plastic. Put this over here. This is obsidian. It's from a place called Government Mesa up by Flagstaff. So they would bring it down here and make arrowheads and tools and things out of it. So.
And you think it's washed down?
Probably washed down from up above.
Okay.
Or they dropped it or something.
That's interesting to know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I mentioned or not, but there's a little bit of rock scrambling that you'll do on this trail. So, but, oh my gosh. I mean, look at this background right here. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, come to Sedona, you just lose yourself, you know, take a hike and all your problems just go away. This is amazing.
Like those are javelina droppings on that rock over there.
Ah, javelina scat. There are some here.
There's a bunch of it.
They're waiting to jump out at us,
Right.
eat us alive.
Nice job.
Pose for the camera.
Give your muscle sign.
Oy vey, it's a little steep. You can wait there.
Right up along the edge of the river.
So we're not 100% sure, but kind of sure. And I'll show you here in a second what I'm talking about. We're in these ruins right here. And they say if you look close enough, you can find little pieces of pottery. So we found this piece here. See how it's got like a slight curve to it? Then it's smooth and brown on this side, black on here. We think this might be a piece of pottery. Again, pretty freaking cool. Just thinking that people lived here 800 to 1,000 years ago and they made this and stuff is still here. Is this our Kachina tree?
That's a mini. Kachina mini.
This is definitely more of an adventure hike than your graded path that 90% of the people take here. So if you can find yourself to the secret turnoff from the trail, I'm not going to say where it is, but my sources say there's ways you can find out. Oh, and then we got some more ruins here. God, these ruins are like hundreds of years old. And they're still here. You know, if you could only see like the ghost of people that they used to live here. Heck, who knows? Maybe they are still here. So glad you guys can come with us on this journey.
Okay, that was really weird. I felt this weird electrical energy go through me, and I think my camera went black too.
I was just saying that, you know, how cool it would be like if like the cameras would pick up like the ghosts of people past.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
like they're still here. And
Yeah, could you do that?
no, I don't know, but it would be so cool. Look, you can see the fire marks.
Yep.
Of course, that's a recent fire, so that's
Yeah.
probably. But I'm
But no,
still
these
thinking, you know,
Oh yeah, and I found some corn cobs. I'm not sure it was here.
where are the finger marks in
Okay.
here?
Yeah. And they say don't touch them, but they're over there. See them? Where they?
Oh. So Diane is pointing out something really cool. These ruins that are 800,000 whatever years old. The mud that they used to put these on, we're not supposed to touch them, but I can show you. Hopefully the camera picks it up. But here, like all the finger marks, where they're like putting it on and going like that. Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. See if we can see any old corn cobs here.
And what?
They used to grow corn.
Oh,
They're really tiny corn cobs,
yeah.
but that was one of their staples.
You get like all these little old burn marks.
Yep. Where's the
Man.
Over here. There's some over by Mike. Is this here, Donna? That's where they were using the fingers.
Can you imagine having an apartment with this view?
Yeah, not bad to wake up to this, huh?
Right? So according to Diane, I think if you could see it, right there is the Kachina tree, and that's where we're going.
That's the Kachina tree.
There's our Kachina tree.
There's the room.
How cool is that?
Yeah, the room we were just at, you can see down there.
And there's the ruins we were just at.
wind just whoosh. Feels really nice. You could actually tell right here because the other side is also just looks cool as well.
Okay, so we made it all the way up to our destination, the Kachina Tree. And you can see right there, there's the actual tree. And it's a oak tree, I believe, but I'm kind of guessing right here. So our local guide, she has all the information. Say hi, Diane. Where you at? There you are.
Everyone.
So she's going to inform us how it gets its name, the Kachina tree. Go ahead, Diane.
So Kachina is actually the Hopi word meaning spirit father. And this particular tree is an emery oak tree.
Oak tree,
And
okay.
the tree was named because of the way it bends to get towards the sunlight, which is the way a lot of the Kachina dancers, when they're doing their dance,
Oh,
they
okay.
bend. And also, if you've ever seen a Kachina jowl, a lot of
Yep.
them are kind of bent. So that's
Oh.
why they gave this tree the name.
Our subscriber list has gone up quite a bit, and Donna and I are so thankful. Please consider adding one more and put yourself on the list. Hit that subscribe button, please. On our trip to Sedona, we were able to make 3 videos. This is the second of 3 videos. The first one was mountain biking Slim Shady. If you haven't seen it,
Hey, fancy
go to the
meeting you
channel,
here.
check it out. I think you'll enjoy it.
Is the concession open?
Yes. Okay. Some rock scrambling. Don't fall backwards, Michael. It'll really hurt. That would have Excedrin written all over it. Who remembers that commercial?
We wanted to get a view from the top of the ridge, so we climbed the steep rock face, and as you'll see here in a moment, the view was amazing. We could see out towards Sedona, and if you look down to the left, you could see the resort. You could also tell it was a little windy up there. Yes, I had to mute the clip because you couldn't hear anybody anyway.
Okay, so we just got done with Kachina Tree, and I would rate it a 10 out of 10. Basically, we can't tell you where the exact turnoff is because it's a secret, but if you do some research, you'll find out. Probably if you watch this video, you'll find out where we turned off. And you start on the Boynton Canyon Trail.
Yes.
You walk right by the, what was it, Enchantment Resort. You go a little past that and watch the video, you'll find the turnoff. But I gotta tell you, there was a lot of people going up to all the standard trails, you know, the birthing caves, subway, all the popular places. There was nobody going up to Kachina Trail. Now, it's not a nice trail as in paved or anything like that. You're gonna work for it, but it's definitely an adventure. So when you hike, you're supposed to stay hydrated. Time to get hydrated. Go to the bar, get a beer. What do you say?
What's that? What did you
Stay hydrated. Go to the bar, get a beer.
I'm up for that.
Yeah.